Hello and welcome to a brand new season, the NPL for 2019. The best player I've ever seen, Alby Kid, with me. How are you, Albert?
Top of the morning, Ditts to you.
Yeah, good. Now, we all start tomorrow night at Steve Woodcock Park.
Campbelltown playing Blue Eagles, massive game. Campbelltown, for me, Ditts, they've got a very strong squad. I think they'll take the championship. They won the national NPL last year against Brisbane, but they've recruited well as well. You look at Joel Allwright going there and Daniel Mullen. They've not sat on their hands. And the other thing that they've got there as well, very good example of a good club, they've got a succession planning situation going on there because Phil Stubbins is up there, a good mate, Phil Stubbins.
Is he?
He's up there as the assistant coach.
Right.
So I reckon Joey Mull will be stepping down, a bit of succession planning going on there, and Stubbs is going to slip in there.
I was going to say, Joe need eyes in the back of his head if he's got
but
Phil
then again,
Stubbins there, right.
But again, coming back to the game, that's Blue Eagles, they've got this new player, Testardi, good player, did transfer to Sampdoria for €450,000.
Okay. I want to talk about...
That equates to $700,000.
Thanks for that conversion. I want to talk about new players in the league in just a moment because I'm going to make a broad statement. I think this will be the strongest we've ever seen this league. There are some incredible players coming in. When you look at the Spanish player, Orteneche, that's come from Spain, he has played at an incredibly high level.
He has. You look at his background, he's played at Celta Vigo. He's obviously a decent player, but I'm very surprised that he's here because he's only 27 or 28 years of age, and that's unusual.
All right, so is he looking for something bigger and better in Australia?
Well, he might be looking for lifestyle. A lot of players come to Australia for lifestyle. You look at players like Bessa Berisha coming here for lifestyle as well. He could have played at a better level, which he is playing at a better level now than the A-League. But it's lifestyle in Australia, it really is.
Yeah, all right. Let's look at a little bit of the movement around some of the other teams as well. A big one in the off-season is Halliday, who was captain at Adelaide City, has been there a long time going to Olympic. Yeah,
Halliday, a very good player. And we've talked about him regular on the shows, Ditts, and he should have been given a good chance to play in the A-League. But that's a massive signing for Olympic.
Yeah, another one, Ricky Visconti and Nick Munro, the keeper, have both gone from Croydon across to Raiders. So Raiders back up into the NPL. They're two very good signings for Raiders.
Ricky Visconti, he's been around for 100 years, Ricky Visconti, and I just checked on his age just a couple of weeks ago. He's 27.
Yep.
So he's still got a lot to offer the NPL.
Yep, he has for sure. Interestingly, Val Migliaccio and Ron Greenwood from the Advertiser put together their top 20 players in the league, and it's an impressive list, it really is, but some glaring omissions as well. Although it's only a matter of opinion, but they've left a couple of big players out, I reckon.
Well, I really do think that he's missed out Alex Millen, which is probably a fundamental error. But Alex Mullins is certainly in that 20 there. But looking at the Olympic players, I think Val's got a problem with Olympic because he's left out 3 players: Ricky De Silva, Fausto Erba, and Andres De Lira.
De Lira's not in it.
But De Lira possibly should have won the Player of the Year last year over Halliday.
Yeah.
So
well, De Lira was a standout. No,
Val, get your act together, please.
Yeah. But let's look at, you've got Flores now playing for Adelaide City, you've got Karuska at West Adelaide. I'm led to believe already, just the feedback I've had from players, that Karuska's just a cut above, and West Adelaide had a very good win last week against Metro Stars 3-0. Apparently Karuska's just braining them. So you look at Orteneche from Spain, you've got, there's an Afghan international playing at Comets as well, who's a very handy player. Karuska, Flores, all of these players, this and De Lira, this is a good league.
Yeah, you look at Flores and Karuska, 2 quality players. I think they've won the Johnny Warren medal as well. So that's quality coming into the NPL in Adelaide. And really, these guys have still got a lot to offer.
Yep, they have indeed. Talking about all the good players, again this year, we want to thank James Threadgold Jewellers, who are putting up a magnificent Tag Heuer watch as the prize again for the Player of the Year, which Halliday won last year. So we're doing it again this year. The coaches will place their votes after every round. All right, now let's have a look at the rest of the games in round 1.
All right, Des, I think we'll go into the game on Saturday, Parry Hills versus Metro Star. What's your choice on that one?
Metro Stars.
I'm the same, Metro Stars. Raiders versus Adelaide United.
Well, Raiders fresh back into the NPL. I think Adelaide United might be too quick and too strong.
Well, I disagree with that. I'm going to go for Raiders. I've coached Raiders. I think they're a very big club in NPL terms.
What year did you coach them?
I can't remember.
Right, so how's that got a bearing on who's going to win this game then?
I used to coach them.
Righto. Anyway, what's the next game?
So I'm going for Raiders, okay?
All right, yep.
Adelaide Comets versus West Adelaide.
Comets.
Oh, are you going for Comets?
Going for Comets.
Really? Why?
Yeah. Orteneche, the Afghan international.
Okay, I'm going to go for West Adelaide.
Righto.
My old team, West Adelaide.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
How many clubs have you been at?
Adelaide City versus Croydon Kings.
Adelaide City.
Do you think so?
Adelaide City. Look, they've obviously lost a couple of players, but I still think they've got the class there. If you look at their lineup, it's a very strong lineup still.
I think Adelaide City will take a wee while to. They're in a bit of disarray. Maybe disarray is a bit strong word to use, but I think they are got a problem there.
I'm hearing great things about their new coach too.
Okay.
Real good things.
Yeah, I think he'll do well. He's a good kid.
Yeah.
But he's not got any scores on the board just now, so let's see how he goes. But I'm going to go Crown Kings.
All right.
Adelaide Olympic versus South Adelaide.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go Olympic.
Is it at Olympic? If it's at South Adelaide...
It's at Olympic.
I'll go Olympic. If it's at South Adelaide, they never lose at home.
And again, Halliday coming in there to solidify the defence. That's a good signing.
All right, good on you, Alby. We'll do it all again next week. Round 1 of the NPL. Enjoy the weekend of football. And it's all thanks to Velo. Thank you to them for their support. If you need sports lighting at your ground, speak to the people at Velo. And once again, thanks to James Threadgold Jewellers for their support of our Player of the Year.